Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Pyre. We have yet another liberation right in front of us, where we're gonna face the accusers. I guess there's nothing left to do, really, but go there. Man, we left the Fall of Solium just to come flying right back. Oh, so here's something interesting. So, I had a thought. Since we're going to be fighting the accusers, I had a thought this morning. Never mind, I will get to that later. Your wagon reels from the impact of some sort of massive object slamming into it mid-flight. False Nightwings. Orlek calls down to all of you from atop his wagon. Again, you seek to climb that cursed mountain beneath us. Again, you seek to take my rightful place. I should send you crashing down to it, that you might fall as I have. He stares down at all of you. But I shall not. Rather, we shall meet upon the summit, ere the last cycle of the rites is ended. Oh. Endgame. Oh no. Until then. Maybe we're not fighting the accusers. Uh-oh. Okay, so here's my thought. I've noticed that every triumvirate that we face has one member of the Nightwings that they have a personal relationship with, you know? Like, Tay and Almer, Ruki and Barker, Jodariel and Ignarius, Volfred and Manly, etc., etc. The only triumvirate that I have not noticed that with is the accusers. And the only member of the Nightwings that I have not seen that happen with is the first one we liberated, Tizo. We never fought the accusers with Tizo. So I had the thought, and this was later confirmed to me, I asked this on the Discord I'm on. This was confirmed to me that the accusers, and Lendl specifically, has a little bit of a beef with our sweet little imp Tizo, which makes a lot of sense to me because the accusers, Lendl seems really like he hates the Nightwings specifically, and he's been going up against the Nightwings and failing against them for so long. And Tizo, besides Volfred, actually, I think Tizo was there before Volfred. Tizo has been with the Nightwings the longest, so it's ridiculous. I can't imagine anyone hating my sweet little imp boy. Maybe a jerk like Lendl. For him, that makes sense, but, you know, it makes sense that that would be where the beef lies, and at the same time, it's ridiculous. Right, Pamtha or Tay? We're gonna get favor for Tay, because I think I want to liberate her. Sorry for that sidebar. If this is really gonna be the last rite, which Orlex certainly made it seem that way, I'm sorry for starting off the episode with something so trivial. It's not trivial. I think that these relationships that the different triumvirates have with the different members of our team is extremely interesting and adds a lot of depth and character to our opponents. But it's also a silly thing to talk about in a finale. You make landing on the sacred Mount Elodial after your encounter with Orlek. Orlek spoke the truth. He has a right to gain the summit. When the time comes, Celeste shall deem him worthy and shall let him pass. Oh, has the time not come yet? While he has transgressed against the rites, he has also already been anointed and prevailed. Nothing is written in the book on this, and liberty ought already be his. For the time, it seems that he has not yet traveled to the summit. Perhaps he is still making preparations with his fellow exiles. When exactly Orlek intends to make good on his promise, he did not make clear. For now, you are to confront Lendl and the accusers upon the summit, but first you may prepare. Okay. Never mind. It wasn't silly. Later that afternoon, you accompany Tay through the sheer cliffs of Temple Cistern to the monument of Under King Orez. Oh, scribes, If it is truly your will that the cycle of the rites soon shall be ended, then I look forward to its glorious conclusion. May the warriest among us reap your generous blessings, and may we all, who are so fortunate to be a part of your traditions, bear you in our hearts forever. You return to the wagon after she has finished paying her respects. The summit awaits, but first there is time to continue practicing your vocations. Nice! Alright, let's just forage a little bit. Enlightenment or something Falcon Ron values. That's what I want. A mountain plum. Nice. That was an easy choice. Scribe's Gate. Here in the ancient formations of Mount Elodial, you encounter a messenger imp come to deliver news and rumors from the other side. The news this time pertains to Hedwyn, who you liberated at the Phallosolium. You learn Hedwyn returned safely to the Commonwealth, where he was clothed and welcome, his past transgressions all forgiven. He was to be groomed for a leadership position of his choice, whether on the council or the blood border, each equally as lucrative and secretive as well. However, he refused, and before the stunned council members could do anything about it, he left them. He since made contact with Wolford's agents and is working together with them. Thus, the ranks of the revolution grow stronger. Per the messenger imp custom, the last part of the message was transcribed from Hedwyn word for word and says, "Keep going. I'll see you there." You thank the messenger imp for relaying this information. Soon your companions are all abuzz about it. Wonder if he'll ever find the one he fell for. I always thought Hedwyn was looking for someone out there back home. Do you think he found her? Yeah, that's how it's done, Hedwyn. Right behind you, chum. May our remembrance of the boy's great spirit spur us on to greater victory. Well done, Hedwyn, my boy. I knew you could do it. The news of Hedwyn's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Yay. What a nice opportune time to get that extra hope right before a liberation rite. You are returned once more to Scribe's Gate, where the gate guardian awaits under a dim sky. The exiles of the Nightwings, and you, Tariq. This is to be one of our final meetings. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared, and afterwards I would have words with you in private, if you please. It seems to me rather late for words now, Tariq, but I shall hear them once your charges cross the gate. Now, all of you, come forth. Please state your names and what it is you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Once more your companions cross the gate, one after another, and once more you follow them in turn. Celeste regards you all, then waves you through towards the summit. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. And Tariq? I, Celeste. You may rejoin the others in a while. For now, I would hear those words of yours. Certainly, Celeste. Everyone, I shall see you shortly.
From the plains that sleep below to the canyons open wide, hear the song of gentle morning.
Alright, I have something for you, Ron. Oh, hey guys, it's gotten real cold again up here. But it's worth it, let me tell you. Got a lot of customers been stopping by. Okay, I may have been exaggerating just a little, since I have been waiting here a little while, I guess. But are you buying anything? Ooh, dang, he's got a lot of stuff. Gonna sell the mountain plum. I'm gonna keep that around because it's just too good not to use. I can't buy the fortified moon serum. I guess I'll buy some serums. Yeah. And I'll put them on, let's see. Your present still sucks, rookie. So I'll give you some more. It still sucks. Um, your hope is great. Your hope could use some work. Does anyone need more quickness? These are the three I'm using, obviously, as you can probably tell from the way I'm focusing on them, but let's see. Um, rather than the Kerfang, Ruki, I'm actually going to give you the Ashen Coal, and I'm going to keep Kelmer's Anklet on Tay. I like it. And Pamitha's our healer, as always. And I'll save these other serums for later.
You were lactose, Poppy.
That's how you get a repeat customer there, Dad. You give him a deal. Let's commence. The time has come again to deliver one of your fellow exiles to a homecoming in the Commonwealth, lest your adversaries, the accusers, achieve the same instead. The lone minstrel has returned, and approaches as you await the signal from the stars. There is something that I wish to ask you, reader. Something which, ordinarily, would not be my place to discuss in any detail. You have observed the stars. If you would not mind my asking you in such a direct manner, how many liberation rites are you supposing yet remain? 2 remain, including this one now. Is this the very last? I don't think it's the very last, because Oralek is obviously the final boss. I think 2 remain, including this one now. The rate at which the stars are vanishing and the cycle is hastening leads you to only one conclusion. You tell him the only logical deduction which you have been able to make based on all of your readings of the stars of late, that there shall be one final liberation rite after tonight. I concur with your evaluation, reader, madam. I wish to make certain that you are aware, so that you and the Nightwings may yet make the most of your remaining time together thus. As to what shall happen once the final liberation rite is ended, we soon shall both find out. But lo, it seems that we are called upon once more. Look forth.
Reader, I would ask that you think back for just a moment, if you please. When you first looked upon the Book of Rites, think back upon the words that it revealed. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Would that the scribes were here among us still. I would not sing your praises to them, rest assured. I trust that you shall savor this occasion. You shan't have to oblige me for much longer.
The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the accusers, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Poised as ever, Lendl steps forward and reaches for his mask. I was branded Lendl the Liar. Once I reclaim my liberty, that name shall be forgotten, and my rightful station in the Commonwealth shall be restored. Nightwings, you may have prevailed against me when last we met here upon the sacred site, but the many years since then have taught me much. I shall not fail again. Yet, you still hold much resentment for your adversaries, is that not so, Lendl? Resentment is too kind a word for it. They are cheaters, one and all, unfairly favored by those scribes, while those such as myself must struggle endlessly for such a chance. Oh, you poor, poor little oppressed baby. Does the pig feel like his rights are being oppressed? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Corrupt Cop. I'm sorry. I don't like this guy. Now come, my accusers. Let us vanquish those undeserving oafs, and prove now to the scribes that they were fools to favor the likes of them. He dons his mask once more. I am ready. Oh damn, they got the Ashen Coal. Nightwings, your choice. In whose name shall you conduct this liberation rite?
Pensatelo, ragazzi.
I wish you the wisdom of the scribes in making your choice, reader. Alright. And I wish you to come prepare a song with me, Tariq. Alright.
Whom shall you attempt to send home this time?
I need to get my sentimental favorites out of here. I feel like I've been going, you know, sentimental favorite, someone who will actually help. Sentimental favorite, someone who will actually help, like in that order. The original three, Hedwyn, Jodariel, and Ruki, they're all my best chance at having the plan succeed, I think. At the same time, I can't let Tay languish down here, so I'm going to have to anoint her.
Tay!
Oh! You mean me? That I get to go home? But the 8 scribes, what if they still want me to stay?
Who shall be at her side? Ruki.
You got it, sister. Let's get her out of here. This one's more for you than reader, darling, and I suppose for her. Come then, Nightwings, and look upon me one last time, for by dawn I shall be free, while you all wallow in the terrible defeat we have in store for you.
Commence.
Nice. It still does great damage. I love you, Rookie. No! Nice. Nice. It was kind of weak, but... Now, accusers, grant me your auras and your anger, that we may finally secure our rightful victory against these demons whom we face. He is channeling the auras of his triumvirate, and their strength combines with his. This must be the aura gain, a secret technique developed by the accusers to ensure their victory in liberation rites. Damn. Nice. I don't think they've gotten a single hit in. No! Nice. Damn, that's some good damage. Nice! Oh, this is going so great. Glendale, you are pathetic. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it. I wanted to get the achievement for not getting doused even once. Oh well. We're still gonna win this. Damn it!
I cannot take much more of that.
Not the demons. Damn it!
Pyre weakened.
Okay, we're not doing so good now. Pamitha, I'm gonna need you to...
Banishment.
No! Alright, Tay.
Quite the close call there, no? And
Heal us.
this
Yes! Heal us and have us win.
blasted Nightwings proved their worth. Rather convincingly, I must admit. Thus ends the liberation rite.
I'm so happy for you, Tay.
And thus, the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free.
The hatred in his voice.
Absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. The adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Blast you, Nightwings. Again, you cheated me. Have you no pride at all in this tradition? Okay. So, I was wondering, every time we've liberated someone, the statue of the scribe that represents their race gets lifted. I was thinking, Tay doesn't have a scribe to represent her, does she? Because she's a savage, and the savages are associated with Kelmer Ropecollar, the traitor, who is most certainly not a scribe. Either that was a statue of him, or that was Golgol Thanian, the nomad, telling me that, I don't know, maybe the savages and the nomads really are just the same race, and the savages are just the nasty name they give people who are a little different, Tay is moon-touched, and a vagrant, and Almer was abandoned as a baby, and I don't know, they keep talking about how dim-witted he is, and I don't know, it's an interesting little thing to notice. But oh my god, Tay, I'm so happy you're free. You're my second favorite, after Hedwyn. I love you. I love you, Tay, I want you to be happy. I know you might have been happier here in the downside with the scribes, but you deserve this. I can go home. I think this means I can go home. She shuts her eyes. By the scribes. By the scribes. But what will happen now to you? To all of you? Can you not come with me? No, they say not yet. The scribes, they say not yet, although I think your time will come. Your time will come. And I will wait for you because I don't have friends back home, at least I didn't used to, so I want you to come join me there, okay? But now, the scribes are calling me, and so, goodbye. She falls into the shimmer pool then, and she is gone. Goodbye, and please, oh scribes, watch over them, okay? May she return in glory.
Godspeed, moon-touched one. The cycle of the rites is nearly at an end.
Yeah, I know. I know she can't rise in rank. Oh boy. So close. We're so close to the end. It's kind of scary. You prevailed in the liberation against the accusers. Already does the Black Wagon feel quieter than usual without Tay, who returns to the Commonwealth. You overhear some of your companions reflecting on this. Who am I gonna complain to without Tizzy around? Aww. That's a cute name for her. Oh, cheer up already, Rookie. You wonder who, if anyone among you, shall be the next to go. The last light of the stars still shines for us above. At this point, what is to become of our plan needn't be the subject of our speculation. I trust that we'll learn the outcome soon enough. Our actions to this point shall pave the way. Perhaps our faith as well. So let's for now focus on this. We stand upon the brink of the last turn of the cycle of the rites. Soon, we'll have a final chance to get one of you home. Now, reader, up for a little stargazing? Let's see where in the downside we shall be returning for these final rites. You turn back toward the darkness, to look upon the last few stars too stubborn to relinquish their light. Where do they lead? Aub, Gol, Jomwer. How close are we to success? 75%. I cannot stop thinking about what will happen if we shall fail. Less so to those of us who remain trapped here, but rather to those who return to the Commonwealth. Right. Let's see. Who are we gonna face? Where are these stars? Here they are. The Pyre Hearts, the Dissidents, or the Withdrawn. We haven't fought the Pyre Hearts as much as the others, so let's go to Ha'ub. Once more, you are to face the Pyre Hearts then, although I wonder. He hesitates before saying anything further. You cannot sense his thoughts. I apologize. I was lost in thought there for a moment. Let us make way for the cairn of Ha'ub when everyone is feeling more refreshed as much as possible. Who want to talk? Hi, Tariq. After the liberation of Tay, you find the lone minstrel back in the wagon, looking as though no such thing just occurred this night. You think you see him tilt his head as you approach. Some words of congratulation are in order for this evening, I should think, reader, and so, congratulations on prevailing in the liberation rite. Surely Tay shall be most grateful, and her safe return into your commonwealth ought benefit the plan in which you all now play a part. As for your adversaries of the accusers, this must have been a bitter loss for them and Lendl, although they must have known their chance was far from certain. Thus shall we await the next turn of the cycle of the rites. Celeste and I are to return to our respective duties for the time, as now Scribe's Gate is sealed. I await when next we shall all meet. When next you may yet live up to the glory of the Nightwings and the eyes of the 8 scribes, which yet shine down for us. He trails off, then nods to you in his cordial manner, and bids you a good rest of the evening. Okay. One more cycle. One more plain rite, and then one more liberation rite, probably against Orlek. I'm not ready for this to be over, and yet I can't stop playing. I'll probably finish the game in this session, honestly, if the time doesn't come for me to start work, that is. Yeah, what else is there to say other than we will continue the cycle of the rites next time, the final cycle. And until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more Pyre.